So we're going to have the double underhooks here. I'm going to be underneath him. I'm going to be locking my hands together, whether I have an S grip right here or I have a gable grip. So, and I'm going to use my head against his chest. What I want to do here is I want to use my head against his chest and underneath his chin so I can direct him wherever I want to go. Now from here, if I'm underneath here, I'm showing myself and protecting myself from strikes, most importantly, right? So it gives me a little protection. Now, but when I'm here, I don't want to stay here. I want to take him off balance. So I'm going to pull him on top of me and bring my knees to my chest and get him to face out right here. All right. So when we're here too, we can go back and forth right here and use this rocking chair motion. Now from here, one of the things I'm going to do is take the back. So watch what I do first, and then I'll explain it. So what I'm doing here is I'm rocking him back on top of me, making it look like. So I'm bringing my knees to my chest here. Now I'm going to direct him to one side. When I direct him to one side, I'm going to now get my foot inside the thigh with my. So I'm going to take my right foot and put it inside his thigh right here. I'm sort of extending my right foot, but I'm also going to keep my left knee up, all right, like a shield, all right. So I'm making sure that I'm blocking his hip with my left knee. Now when I'm ready to go, I extend my right leg, I get my hip out to the side. I can even get my elbow back and my arm back in here, and go from one underhook. So I can have one underhook here, or if he's putting all his weight on me right here, so you're putting your weight on me. Right here, now put weight on me. Good, so I'm here. So now he's putting his weight on me, I can start sliding myself back down towards his hip here, getting my elbow back. I'm keeping my foot on his thigh. Now from here, when I'm ready to go, I step onto the other thigh, and now I'm almost going to spread him out right here. So I'm going to extend my right foot and I start pushing off my left foot. Now I get my right hand back. Then from here, even if he puts his weight on me, now I take the back. So what's keeping me in position right here is my foot on the thigh, my left foot on the thigh right here. My other foot will come on top of his calf right here. If worst comes to worst scenario right here, if we lose a position, we can always go to a half guard where we're right tight on the hip right here. So this is a worst case scenario. But what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to extend him out so that he doesn't have much leverage by using my foot on his inner thigh right here. As I'm using his foot on the inner thigh, I'm getting my elbow back and getting myself to this position right here. Now from here, I can pop my head out and start taking the back. So again, I got double underhooks here. I'm going to bring him on top of me. That's step number one. Now notice how I have to bring his hips on top of me. If I don't put his hips on top of me, I won't get enough leverage. So if I just keep his hips extended out from here, and I let my body straighten out, if I try to bring him off to the side, I have no leverage right here. So my body's elongated, and I'm going to allow all that weight to crash on top of me here. So what I need to do is, when I'm here, I have the underhooks right here, I need to bring my knees to my chest, just to make them light here. Then after I do that, I'm going to use the momentum now and bring them off to the side. As I'm doing this too, let's just say for a split second, I can't get my foot to his inner thigh. I can use my hand for a second to get my foot to his inner thigh right here. But notice this part right here, my left knee. So what I'm not doing with my left knee, common mistake right here, is I'm not putting my left knee like so it could be smashed. I'm going to always keep it up, so at least I have it like a shield. Even if I have my foot to the side here, it's going to be a shield for me. It's going to be a shield so that even if he puts his weight on me right here, I could use it for leverage right here, so I can get my hip back. All right. So, but I have to get on my side. That's another thing. So if I'm here, I'm underneath him right here. I get him off to the side, get my foot into the thigh right here, and I have my knee up, and I just keep my hips underneath him. I'm not going to escape the position right here. So I need to be off to my side, just like I'm in a half guard. So if my hip is out to the side here, my foot's here, now I'm in a better position. But notice too, I have to curl my body. I have to be on my hip. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm getting my elbow towards my hip. Can you pop up for a second right here? This is the position I'm at, right here. I'm right here. I'm around the hip here. I have my knee as a shield, or my shin as a shield. And now from here, eventually I can bring my arm back. So that gives me the leverage I need to start going to the back here. So, once I'm here, I got them on top of me, I extend them out. If I need to, I push with my hand. Now I'm here, I'm getting my elbow back. So even if he drives his weight onto me right here, I keep sliding my hip back a little bit as he's working to put his weight on me. Now I don't want to stay here all day, so once I step here, I start sliding down towards his butt. So what's happening here, guys, is when I'm here, I have my foot on the thigh. I'm not just gonna take the back from here. I can't just get my leg out and take the back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide in a circle down towards where my butt is. So I'll even use my elbow if I need to, start sliding down towards his hip. So the more I slide, drive into me a little bit, Sammy. The more I slide in a circular motion down towards his hip, the more ability I'll have to take the back. And I'll start beat him at the point when I start doing this. As opposed to doing this. I'm here, got full on control, I control the thigh right here. Then if I keep trying to get my leg out to take his back right here, if he puts his weight on my chest and keeps me flat here, I'm not going to be, see I'm stuck? So, but if I'm here, I'm in this position, I have my foot on the thigh right here. Now from here, I start sliding down towards the back right here, start sliding. Now I'm out. And now my hand will be crucial in helping me with that. So when I get my arm behind me or get my hand as a post, that'll help me take the back right there. So, again, we're here. I'll bring him on top for a second. That's the key first thing. I gotta bring his weight on top of me. I want his hips to be completely above me right here. Now I'm gonna direct them to one side. So I'm gonna direct them to my right. Easier for my bad knee right here. So now, once I'm here, I have my inside butterfly hook. My right leg is kind of extended a little bit. Now if he steps his leg out for base, he's going to usually drop this knee down and step this leg out wide, like this, right? That's how he's going to base out. So that will make it easy for me to put my foot on the thigh right here and be in position right here. Now from here, I'm going to start extending my hips out, working my position, getting my elbow back. When I get my elbow back though, I'm going to drive my shoulder in nice and tight to his armpit or to his hip. Now from here, when I'm ready to go, I'm going to take my foot out, I'm going to step it onto the thigh like I'm going to climb him right here. If I start climbing him right here and I lose a foot, that's okay. So once I'm here, once I get to here, now I start driving his weight on me, start getting my hand behind me, and now I can start taking the back. When I start taking the back, even if my foot's not here, I bring my foot first hook in, then from here we take the back. Now we're done. So, we've all been over this. Let's do this right now. So we're gonna drill this back and forth. So for our looping drill, guys, when we get the hook in right here. We got to the back. We're gonna get the hook in, and now we'll allow him to reclaim position right here. Then from here, he's gonna get the butterfly guard. He's gonna scoop back now from here. Scoop back. We're gonna sit in with the double underhooks. Then he's gonna go. Boom. So we're gonna go back and forth with this drill. All right. Went over this last week, but we're just going to drill this down for all you guys. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Ready, guys? Go. That's it. Try to push off his shoulders and get. Nice. There we go. Nice. Good. Let's do it again. And just give you a little tip right here, Sam. What you're going to try to do is when he's here like this. We're trying to wedge your elbows in and arch back. Okay. Elbows in, arch back. And then you can go, and I want you to try to get here. Okay. Alright? Shoulders, elbows. Arch the back. That's it. Nice. Go for the arms. Put it back. Try to center yourself, Sammy. Try to center with his body. Absolutely. And then try to drive your foot to the floor now. Okay, now we got to turn towards me. It's already there. Got it. Good, and that's good. It's right there. I'll let you go. Good. Now, Coach Kyle's on. Good, Sammy. You don't have double underhooks. You just switch to the single underhook. That's it. You gotta get your hips back right there. That's it. Keep those elbows in. Good attempt at the counter. Excellent. Good control. Nice. Nice job. Do it again. Good, sweet. All right, you guys, let's switch. You're on bottom now, and Sam, you're on top. Try to stop the butterfly from there too. If you don't feel like you have it, push off the knees and back out of it. You don't feel like you need to. Oh, you gotta watch out for that. Sweep right there. Let's switch. Let's put you on bottom, push Carl on top. Good job. Keep working for me, close guard. Try to sit up, break his posture, young. That's a good one. Don't pick a rock. That's it, get those elbows in. Yeah, so that back. Stop the butterfly, stop the butterfly. That's it, use the head to center. That's it, control the hips. Nice, that's a pass right there. All right, that's a pass right there, nice. You got to go back to it. Coach Lynn, go back to it. Don't forget, Coach Lynn, try to put your feet on the hips too. If you feel like you're losing that, put your feet on the hips. Or 1 foot on there. Ready? Relax. There you go. Elbows in, arch. Good, there we go. Do it again. Do it again. Relax. Relax. Even if you just block them for a second with the frame. As long as you get your hips out. Nice job. I like that you're getting your guard on. Could be key. Let me get the underhook back on him. Nice. Good job. Guys, let's switch training partners. Coach Julian, you're on. Sammy with Coach Kyle. You're going to be on bottom, all right? And Young, you're going to be on bottom. Nice, there we go. Arch that back. Try to escape. Lock. Good. Nice. Remember, this is not going to try to go front on the shoulder best you can. All right. So we got. Also, here's one key thing for you. Whenever you got the guy on you right here. Feel like he's got control of your hip for a second? Yeah. Kind of give yourself a little hip bump, get your forearm in, make a little space right here. Okay. See that? When my hip comes down, so I can be here, bring my hip up, my hip comes down, my arm can slide in. You just lift him a little bit with the front. Okay. All right. No transition. There you go. So now we have to defend it because you have a good position. And now we're going to start tight passes, so we got to try to make that front come up. There you go. Yeah. Push him away, get your hip tap. That's it. Good. Even though he can grab your legs, right in the middle. Knee him forward, knee him forward, knee him forward. Then knee him forward. Because your top knee. Bump the knee him forward. Good. Nice. Much improvement right there. See that? Very good. Now let's switch, guys. You're on top, Sammy. Push Kyle's on bottom. You two guys, let's switch. Yep. Good job, Sammy. That's the first stage. Now try to stuff the butterfly. Nice. Let's see it. Almost there. We gotta stuff that again, Sammy. Put your head on the inside of the chest. Put your head on his chest. Push him down with your head. Keep the head center. Keep the head center. Walk yourself back. Walk your hips back. Put your head on the chest. Walk your hips back. Center. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Okay. Good attempt. Nice. Good job, Sammy. Sammy, that was a start right there. Because every time you push him back down, then you want to get the inside control. Then you're gonna wrap around the hip. So just so you can like get the idea. You see like this. We're trying to get here. We're having trouble. Then we're gonna hit on the center here. We're trying to rock our hip back. Okay, so push back. Then we're trying to pull this. These then we hide the arm. Oh, then from here we hide the head. Then from here we shoulder feet or walk ourselves around the other side. Okay. There's a new thing I'm trying out right now, which is slightly different. We're trying to hit the hips down a little bit. But right now we'll start with this one right here where we keep the shoulder trying to grab the foot. Okay. If I can, I'm going to grab the foot, get my knee back here, come back through here, and just let it drop. That's the place. But that was good because the first stage of everything was just getting yourself back. Let's do it one more time. Elbows in. Nice. Use your head. But bend your knees a little bit. Put them almost on the mat. But widen your base. Good. Good enough. All right, guys. Let's switch. Let's switch. Let's see. Coach Julian, you're with Sammy. Young, you're with Coach Kyle. Guys, if you were on bottom, you're going to be now on top. Person on bottom is now on top.
Where were you? Top. We're on top. We're top now. You were on top. Where were you? I was just on top.
Start with the double underhooks. That's it. That's it. Stay tight to him, young. Okay, you can go for the takedown. Pull him on top of you too. That's it. Yes, yo. Don't forget your guards locked. Good, good. Got to get that other foot out. If you feel like he's stepping over your leg, you got to plant that right foot on the mat. Scoot to me. Starts passing it. You got to go to half foot. There you go, there you go. There you go, get that foot locked around. It's a good attempt right there. Good control, control. Nice attempt. There you go, get that distance and recover the bottom leg. Eventually get your right hand in front of his bicep, yo. Finish the snake in front of the bicep. And be careful there. See the elbow right here? Yeah, we need to get our and then your hand, when you're trying to get this, we're not trying to block it. We need to block the head control at all costs right there. All right? We're going to go wrist deep because that head control is going to lock you down. Yeah. And now, need elbow for a second. Hip out. Yeah, there we go. Now, right there, let's just say you're having trouble getting your hip out. You can go for that single leg right there. Hip out. 1, 2, 1. Now switch. Yep. There we go. Tap. Good. That's all right. We'll go back. Good. See how we're doing over here. best to lock those legs together. There you go. Good, now hip up and bring his arm across. Yeah, very good. Okay, you get those attacks on the arm, remember that? Nice, yep, keep that hand there. Nice, keep turning the corner, very good. Excellent work, beautiful. That's like one of the best techniques you can use right there. All right, you guys, let's switch. Guy on top is on bottom. You know, ever watch Howard Stern? They had Beetlejuice on, and they asked Beetle, what would you do in this situation? Who, me? Who, me? Beetle, what would you do? Who, me? Young, keep your elbow in. Keep your elbow in. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now we'll switch. That's it. Let him put his weight on you. Okay, now you start getting that underhook on you. You get your foot on the hip. That's the same. I try to stuff the butterfly. Good. Now we're on top. Let's switch it again. I'm gonna watch you again, Young. We're gonna go over a good strategy for you since you're later than. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start like this. He's gonna have double underhooks here. You're gonna wedge elbows in. Arch. Then from here, push away, grab inside the knees, boom, bring his knees to his chest and try to step around. Alright? So we gotta get fully back, or I can get even underneath his ankles and try my best to bring him back, start to get around his guard like that. Right? It's gonna be a little bit harder for you to balance on top of it. Okay? Do your best. Even a knee cup will be fine too. That's it. There's a sweep. Nice. Look at that position. Got that position there, Coach. Hit the top. Nice. Beautiful. Look at that. That was perfect technique. Nice work. Young, try to center. Walk. Good. What I would say for you, Young, if you get to this position right here with Coach Kyle, it's going to be hard. So I would try to tell you to go back to center. So step this leg out for a second, and then come back to here, come to the middle. Now put your knee in the middle, and step this leg out. Good. Yeah. You're better off here, but remember, if your weight's forward, he's going to pull you on top. So we need to posture up. So again. That's it. Good. Control the legs. Now move your hips back. Move your hips away. Stand up for a second. Keep one leg back. So when he has this, especially when he has good control here. So when he comes here, he comes up. Right? Bring him back. You can even grab to control the inside of his leg right here. And then if I stand up here like this, he's going to sweep me. So I can either step one knee up first, step the other leg up, or I get to walk myself back a little bit, and then come back to here. He still can break my grip. He still can go with it. Even if I come here, I can start from a little bit better position right here from here.
Appreciate it.
Right? Yeah, no problem.
Wait. Do it. Ready? Yeah.
Good. To push back. Good. That's it. Push off his knees a little bit. Push off his knees. your back straight. There you go. That's it. Unhook one foot. That's it. Yeah, it's much better, yeah. You're still in a position. That's okay. That's all right. That's fine. Learning to recenter yourself. That's it, Sammy. Control. Shoulder drip. Draw that shoulder in for a second. Control the hip. But you think it's just a hip up and get in the arm. Get that shoulder in there, Sammy. Now you get the frame now, Bushwood. Get frame. Yeah, there we go. Get double up. Get the underhooks back on her. Frame and underhooks. That's it. Yes. Relax on bottom. That's it. Nice. Here we go. Right. That's it. That's it. Through the back door. That's it. Keep going. Keep. Yes. Get onto your left shoulder. Keep going. Scooting onto your left shoulder. Nice. Right to the bottom leg. Yes. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful D-tap. See how you went to that deep half position, Coach Lynn? Exactly how you do it. You're right there. You scoot right, perfect position. That was awesome. You were right under the hip. That's exactly where you want to be. Nice and zen. Position. All right, time, everybody. Time. Let's line it up. Let's line it up.